I was christened Richard Ian Percival, if you can believe that. R.I.P.
Boo.
Oh, Carl, getting quick.
I heard you talking. Very slack, Rebecca. Why are you hiding in here?
I didn't choose it, did I?
Guilty as charged.
Have you met Ian?
No, I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Carl, I'm Rebecca's brother.
So you must know all the nooks and crannies of the house, then?
Oh, yes. I spent most of my Christmases hiding in various cupboards, waiting for my bossy little sister to find me. You never could, though, could you?
Get in. Is Daddy playing?
He said he would. He's out showing Mark and Elizabeth the stables.
We can do that afterwards. We're meant to be playing a game.
It's all right. Keep your voice down. You'll give us all away.
Yeah, chill out, bitch. Sorry, that was misjudged.
Actually, it was quite funny. She's a bit of a bitch, aren't you, Bex?
Lollipops. Come and get your lollipops. Where are those children hiding? Now then, if I were going to secrete myself in this room, where would I go? Not behind those curtains that are migraine waiting to happen. Oh, hanging around the toilets, perhaps. It has been known. Or would I enjoy spending time in the closet? Oh, not interrupting anything, I hope.
Come on.
Ooh, it's like the back room of Cinderella's at Wakefield. Has anyone got any poppers or lube?
Stuart.
You two know each other then, do you?
Unfortunately, yes.
They're partners.
In what line?
Well, it used to be straight up and down, but not anymore.
I'm in IT.
Congratulations, I'm in SHIT, because I got in late last night, didn't I?
Stuart, you can do what you like. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, I see. You're living together partners.
Yeah, we're queer, dear, get used to it.
Right, that's it. I can't stay here.
Carl, please. Stuart to behave. This party's not about you, it's about me and Jeremy, so pot out. Carl.
You're much prettier when you're angry, and so are you. Anyway, changing the subject slightly. I'm not being funny, but there's a man downstairs that absolutely stinks.
Where's that stinky John?
And what is it? Is his clothes, his breath?
I don't know. He was at school with us, wasn't he, Carl?
Yes, that's when he was just John, not Stinky John.
Something must have happened to him. He just stopped washing one day. Maybe we should trace it back.
Maybe we should. Who do you think you are?
And what about all the other ones? Who's that really boring one? Yes, and, what about that old woman that's wandering round?
Oh, God, that's Geraldine. She's Daddy's cleaner. I asked her to come and serve drinks, but she thinks she's a guest.
Oh, that is hilarious. You've got to tell her.
I can't now. She's all dressed up.
Dressed up? She looks like Feed the Birds.
There's a sandwich man at work who wears a yellow T-shirt. It's a jersey, but it's T-shirt material. And all the girls call him Mustard Mike.
Well, thank God I brought champagne. Who wants a swig?
Hi.
It's me. Can you buzz me in?
You're late.
Thanks.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, Adam's arrived. You ready?
What do you think?
Are those the contacts or just your eyes?
Contacts?
That's good. Why, you're a zombie waiter?
Oh, piss off, Chrissy. I'm meant to be a vampire.
Right.
Right, well, I'm turning it into a werewolf. Got teeth here somewhere. So, is your new fella going to be there?
He's not my new fella. Be quiet.
You want him to be, though, don't you?
I've only seen his picture on a website.
It's fancy dress. How are you going to know it's him?
Because he's going to have an alien bursting out of his chest.
And did you just say you're going as yourself?
Uh-huh. Jack's in his bedroom. Got some explaining to do.
Do I look hairy enough?
You look like Tony the Tiger. Come here. Turn it into a cobweb. Do you remember when I first moved in here 10 years ago? And I was living with that, what was her name? Fong.
Oh, my God, the grudge. That would have been a good one.
Do you remember we said that if neither of us met someone in 10 years, we'd get married to each other?
You're not that desperate, are you, babe?
No, I was thinking, you know, it's funny how things turn out.
Oh, trick-or-treaters. Go and give them a scare.
You could have told me the lift was broken. I'm knackered.
Jack! Jack!
I've got him. I've got him.
I've got him, but... No. Just get back here as quickly as you can, will you? OK, thanks. Here you go, darling. Here. Keep it there, OK? It's going to sting a little bit, but just keep it under there. I'm just going to ring Daddy.
Hello.
Jack's had an accident.
What?
He's all right, but he's burnt his hand on a sparkler.
Oh, okay. Well,
Can you just come round, please? I need you.
okay, I'm on my way.
Thanks. He's probably fine. I'm overreacting. I've seen too many public information films.
Christine.
He's in the bathroom. My mum's here now anyway, so...
I'll be there in 5 minutes, okay?
OK.
Hang on. I love you.
Mum? Mum, is he all right?
Yes. Yes, he's fine. There's not a mark on him, look.
No. He was crying.
Well, you probably frightened him. Jack, go and watch the fireworks. You can see them out of your window.
I saw him pick up a sparkler. He burnt his hand. I saw it.
Well, he can't have. There's nothing wrong with him. You did. When you were his age, it burned right through your mittens. Do you remember? Oh, maybe you were thinking of that. Let me get you a cup of tea.
Maybe what's wrong with me, Mum? I'm getting everything jumbled up.
How are you anyway?
Yeah, I was just a bit shaken. It was so weird I actually heard someone die.
Well, you didn't. You were singing Take That. But I know what you mean.
You just feel so helpless. But I suppose you've got to do what Joanne said and pull the shutters down.
Well, she would say that, wouldn't she? She's got so much ice up her fanny, I call her Jane Torville.
It's a coping mechanism.
Mechanisms are for robots, and that's what she is. I've never once seen her use the tampon machine in the ladies, you know.
Hi, Andy. Hi, Miss.
Why, Chalk?
How you feeling?
Oh, a lot better, thanks.
Good. Put it behind you. Wasn't your fault. Got you one of those drinks you like? Hope it's the right one.
Thanks.
complete bitch. Put it behind you. She couldn't care less. People who ring here want a friend. They want to be told what to do. Doing nothing makes it worse. Like, I had a man on this morning whose mother had put her head in the gas oven because her cat had died. Imagine that.
What?
He was sobbing his heart out, poor sod, inconsolable. And he was a squaddy. He'd been in Iraq. Now, I was able to talk to him like a mate. I told him about when my mother died. In George's world, I wouldn't have been able to do that, would I?
What was the cat's name?
Eh?
The woman who killed herself. What was the cat's name?
Picasso. Why?
No reason. Excuse me.
Sandy, why?
I don't know, Joanne. I don't get involved. Hello, Comfort Support Line. How can I help you?
How are you feeling, darling?
The whole pregnancy thing was my idea. I just felt it would tee up the ending. If you sense there was something inside Kathy, making it more poignant in a way.
I'm not sure I want to ski. Boring. Toby, your father went to a lot of trouble to book this holiday. You really oughtn't to be so ungrateful.
Nancy there, looking for her mark. Her eyes were going by this stage, bless her.
Nancy?
Nancy Mason. Dead now, of course.
Please, Mummy, let's not argue. We've only just arrived.
Yeah, some refreshment for you.
Oh, look at that. 3 glasses of watered-down Ribena. Terrible. I very nearly didn't do this film. But there was so little work around, I felt I couldn't say no. The week before, I'd had a meeting about Wurzel Gummidge, but Pertwee had his favourites. I knew that from Who. Can we spin it on a bit?
Say when.
Yeah, there. You see? It's finally in the right place.
The 6th of December is St. Nicholas Day. St. Nicholas brings treats for the good boys and girls, but...
Ralph Cosgrove, lovely actor. Always thought he had a Prospero in him, but I don't think he ever pursued it.
Yes, in the clutch of the Krampus, even the most unruly child will promise to turn from his wicked ways.
We had a nanny rather like that.
Oh, Julian, don't exaggerate.
So he is the dark side of Santa Claus, a sort of Jekyll and Hyde?
The Krampus walks the streets for 3 nights. If you hear the cowbells, you will know he is close by. On the first night, if you have been bad, you will find a switch in your shoe.
Like a light switch?
No, Toby, a switch is a rod or a twig used for whipping horses.
Or naughty little boys?
It is a warning to mend your manners. On the second night, if you're still bad, the Krampus will leave his mark upon you. You will wake up with scratches where he has visited you in the night. And on the third night, my God, if you're still not mended, he will come for you.
It goes on a bit, this speech.
Chains stuffed into his sack and hurled down into the flames of hell.
Typical Friday night in Berkhamsted, eh, Mummy?
His eyes. Something about his eyes. Like he knows something. Everything.
Well, I think we'll stick with good old Father Christmas if it's all the same with you, Klaus. Now, come on, everybody. Let's go and unpack. Come on, darling.
Toby, where have you been? You scared Granny.
I couldn't sleep. I heard a noise.
Get back into bed at once.
I've been a good boy, Granny. I know I have. St. Nicholas has left me some presents.
Get back into bed at once.
Mini Fluff there?
Creeping around like that in the middle of the night.
Oh, sorry, Granny.
Night-night.
What is it? What's wrong?
Look.
God. Toby, what happened?
I don't know. I woke up this morning and they were there. I thought I'd been good.
We can't put this down to sleepwalking.
No, it's Krampus. It's the second night and he's left his mark, exactly as Klaus said he would, just as in the legend.
Tathy, calm down. You mustn't excite yourself.
But it's all coming true. And if what Klaus says is right, then tomorrow night he'll take Toby away. Oh, please don't let him.
All right, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the boy? Toby, get dressed. We're leaving.
Brian, Dennis is asking for the last line again, but even angrier, please.
Okay. Can't you see you're scaring the boy? Toby, get dressed. We're leaving.
Great, we got that. Thank you.
And you're a student also?
God, no. No, I work at Greg's. I'm what you call emotionally intelligent.
Ah, well, sadly, that won't help you with the cryptic. Sorry.
Yeah, tell me about it. Anyway, Simon reckons you're the Sphinx or something. Do you write the crossword in the student paper?
That's correct. Crossword setters traditionally use a pseudonym, a made-up name.
Well, like Nina Nuna.
Yes, and I am known as the Sphinx. It's not exactly a secret, especially here on campus.
Anyway, I just thought that if I could maybe see the answers to this week's crossword, then I could sit with Simon and be like, oh, 18 down, do you think that's parachute? And he'd be like, yeah. Wow, you're so clever. And it was only meant to be a joke. I'm really sorry.
No, I quite understand. We all crave approbation on some level. Tell me, what does your boyfriend study, Miss Nuna?
Architecture?
Architecture. Well, I teach.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you were a student. Simon says you teach class 6. Is that like Gone with the Wind and Pretty Woman and that?
I teach Wild Creature without hospital building.
Sorry, what?
I teach Wild Creature without hospital building. 12 letters.
Oh, it's a clue.
Yes. Not a very good one, I admit, since you put me on the spot. So, a cryptic clue always offers up two means of solution. The beginning or the end of the sentence gives you the definition of the word, much as you might get in a standard vanilla crossword. And the rest of the clue is the wordplay, if you like, which is a kind of riddle.
Like on catchphrase?
Yes, in a manner of speaking. So here we have a 12-letter word meaning I teach or building. Now here we have the word wild, which is what we refer to as an anagram indicator. It suggests the letters can be jumbled up and rearranged, so anything such as upset, excited, insane.
Mashed up?
Yes, if you like.
Wankered?
That type of thing. It's telling us to mix up the letters. So if we take the words I teach and creature and make them wild, we might come up with a solution.
Okay, but that's too many letters.
Yes, very good. We're 2 letters over. So we look here. Without hospital. Now, in terms of letters, what could hospital be?
H.
Yeah, but we need 2 letters, remember? If you were to have an accident, if I'd shot you here in the dark,
Or with an empty gun, good luck.
but if I had, you'd head straight for which department?
A&E?
Excellent. So if we remove A&E from creature, i.e. creature without hospital, and mix it up with I teach, then we get an anagram of 12 letters, meaning building, which is...
Sorry, what?
Architecture. See? Not so hard, was it?
Is that in this week's crossword, then?
No. I haven't passed it properly. I buried the anagram indicator in the fodder, but it was simply an illustration.
What, a Pictionary? You can draw it.
No, I was just showing off. Trying to give you some insight. I'm sorry.
Okay, then, Professor. Sorry I woke you.
It's Nigel.
Nina. Have something to drink.
Let's have a bash at 3 down, shall we? That should be easy. A disturbed setter conceals a tiny amount. Why, it's enough to take one's breath away. Well, the crossword setter is you, so have you concealed a tiny amount, Mr. Sphinx? Maybe. So, it's A, followed by an anagram of Sphinx, and tiny amount is iota, which is also the 9th letter of the Greek alphabet, which I'm sure you know, Professor Squires. And Y is a homophone of the letter Y, meaning to take one's breath away.
No, Mrs. Hargreaves, you're in here, 918.
Are you my son?
No.
Oh, I had him with me, but he's forever wandering off.
I have searched every floor from 1 to 9. Of my mother, alas, there is no sign. I curse the day that she went into boots. She only wanted Schwarzkopf for her roots. She slipped and went down like a ton of bricks, covered from head to toe in tixie licks. Oh, I never should have let her from my sight. I pray that someone's seen her here tonight.
Oh, hello. What angel is this knocks upon my door? Sorry? My heart is burst and overflows with joy. A vision of such beauty and rare poise.
I did do ballet lessons as a boy.
And eyes are pools wherein I see myself. My apple cheeks are soft as new-fallen snow.
What are you doing?
2 cherry lips, I long to take a bite.
I'm going to be reporting this.
My firm physique doth make my juices flow.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Mrs.
Miss, and I intend to have you now, right here.
There is a little problem with that plan. I hate to have to tell you, but I'm not looking for a relationship at the moment.
If you just come with me. Alas, what's this? Fair Amber with another man entwined. She must have seen him first. Madam, desist, your boyfriend's here.
I do not care for him. This man, this God, this vision is my love. Come, let me see thy mighty sword.
Go away! I wish to keep my sword within its sheath. It's more like a little dagger anyway.
Speak you to your girlfriend and explain she has the wrong man.
Why, I know her not. She slapped my face. The woman is insane.
Insane with love! And there is but one cure!
Oh, God!
I've waited long enough in there. Pay up!
Pay up? For what? I know not what you mean. This hotel is full of mad women, I swear. You take the piss.
No, you took it from me.
Mother, where have you been? You had me worried.
I found her wandering in the corridor.
Here's 50 for your trouble.
Mother, where did you get that money from?
From him.
Give me that money, Grandma. I've earned it.
Well, I earned it too, though how I can't recall.
You did screw my boyfriend.
Did you, Mother?
It's all my fault. I've messed it up.
Calm down. You just need to untangle what is tangled.
This gentleman was booked in 914.
No, that's Mr. Brown from 911.
In bed with Red while Amber was next door.
Then Mr. Green in 915.
His bath plug.
And Blue in 912. Who have I missed? Red, Amber, Green. Am I coming or going?
We need to speak to Vince, the hypnotist.
Prince Rico, what has happened? Aren't you tired? I thought you would be sleeping now.
With this, you have to give me shelter from these people. Good Henry, you're the only one I trust. Oh, Amber, there you are, my love. I've missed you.
I've not missed you, necrophiliac.
I'm sorry?
I saw you in your room with that old hussy. Excuse me, I'm not that old.
She means me.
I know I haven't been the perfect boyfriend, but I want to show you this. Is this my cake? You have to know what lies beneath this dome is a symbol of what you mean to me.
As proposals go, I have seen better. It's not the most romantic thing to show a load of old bones.
Excuse me, that's my mother.
Do you mean me? Who are you again?
This should have been...
An apple tart. I ate it.
There was a diamond ring concealed within.
Your ring has gone from one tart to another. Why don't you shut your mouth, you stuck-up bitch?
Oh, Mother!
Oh, for the final time, will you be... What's this? 2 peas from the same pod, both shelled. Do my old eyes deceive me, or could I be looking at the sons I briefly held?
I was adopted as a child. And I never knew my father until now.
I pray you, sirs, do not an old man mock.
We must get to the bottom of this. How?
The proof, it is behind you. For my boys both bore a birthmark on their bare behinds. It was a most unusual shape.
I know. It looks just like the chair from Mastermind.
Oh, it's true. I saw it on his bum.
It makes me think of Magnus Magnusson.
Give me but one moment, I implore. I won't need that bath plug anymore.
I always felt that I was but a half, lacking not just a father and a mother. Meeting your other half makes you a whole. Does that sound wrong? It's nice to meet you. Brother.
So all's resolved, just like a theatre play. And I can get my happy end away.
Not so fast. Everybody's staying exactly where they are. I'm sorry to break up this pretty scene, but I have unfinished business with Prince Rico. I pray you, sirs, which one of you is he?
Tis I. Tis I.
Tis I.
Mother, calm down.
You have set this up to try to muddle me. Step forward, Prince, or Daddy gets the knife.
That's what you call dramatic irony.
Oh, I know him. He saw my show tonight.
Please, spare his life and take me in his place.
I've had enough. The old man has to die. I'll spill his guts like...
Spaghetti bolognese.
Vince, you've saved the day.
Thank you, child. I'm glad that everyone is reconciled.
I thought I was a goner.
No way, Pops.
Let's lock him in his room and call the cops.
Can someone tell me what's gone on today?
It's more than a rhyming couplet can relay.
I wish you had your diamond ring.
Hush. I think that I did hear a toilet flush.
Zanzibar.
We're all a little older, if not wiser.
If you've enjoyed your stay, please tell your friends and write a nice review on TripAdvisor.
looking out at the audience.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. You always used to do it, mugging to the front row.
No, I never.
You did. Especially if I had a funny line. You'd look out and take it as if you'd earn the laugh. Don't. Pisses me off.
I don't think I do that.
Right, well, next time you do it, I'll clip my fingers and you'll see, all right?
OK, fine. Good to see you too.
Start.
Sorry.
Come in.
Hello, I'm here for the interview.
Oh, yes. Would you like to take a seat?
Nah, you're all right. I've got some at home.
No, I mean, would you like to sit down?
Oh, yes, thank you.
So you found us all right?
Yes, your map was extremely comprehensive.
Like your education, I see.
All right, you don't have to do it every time.
I do. My laugh. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Kirk.
Oh, Mr. Kirk! Is that a wee Scots name, Jimmy?
No, I don't think so. As a matter of fact, my father was born in Ireland.
Dear loyal beggar, leprechauns and Guinness, to be sure, to be sure.
So the company is based in Leeds. Working closely with the Sony Corporation.
Number one fan.
Exporting to India.
Gorblimey me, sir, 10,000 apologies.
Via Buckingham.
Oh, I say. How terribly, terribly poo.
We have an office in Moscow. A branch in London.
Lovely job,
And we're expanding into Madagascar.
Really? How interesting.
Look, would you concentrate, please? I'm looking for a serious candidate to fill this position.
Well, I did go to university.
Really? Where did you study?
Cambridge.
When can you start?
Ah, boom! It's a belter, that. Still works, doesn't it?
You won't be able to do any of that ending.
What do you mean?
Can't do Chinese and Asian voices anymore.
Why?
Because, Len, it is what is known as racist.
Oh, give over. That's the joke.
What's the joke? What are you inviting people to laugh at, exactly?
Just a man doing all daft voices. We did it in our first series.
We only had one series, remember?
Yeah, but still, it's been on telly. Nobody complained.
Well, things have changed. That was then.
All right. What about goodness gracious me?
They were all Asian, Len. It's like Jackie Mason telling Jew jokes or Richard Pryor doing black material. You're only allowed to take the piss out of your own tribe.
I don't think you should be calling them a tribe, Tommy. That is racialist.
Look, we can't do this sketch, all right?
So, can we not do Ching Chong Chinaman?
No. In fact, I don't think we should be doing this at all. I've made a mistake. I'm going.
Oh, no, Tommy, please don't go. I haven't seen you in 30 years. Let's at least give it a chance. If you're going to cry, cry tears of laughter. A smile takes much less effort than a frown. Hey, Tommy, I've just finished my jigsaw. Oh, was it difficult? Well, it said 3 to 5 years on the box. Only took me 6 months.
Sitting on the wall, 10 brown bottles sitting on the wall, and if one brown bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 9 brown bottles sitting on the wall, 9 brown bottles sitting on the wall, and if one brown bottle should accidentally fall. Come on, accidentally fall.
I haven't finished this one yet.
There'll be 8 brown bottles sitting on the wall. 8 brown bottles sitting... You're not supposed to drink them! And if 1 brown bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 7 brown, 6 brown bottles sitting on the wall. 5 brown bottles sitting on the wall. And if 1 brown bottle should accidentally fall...
Oh! Sorry about that!
There'll be 4 brown bottles sitting on the wall. 4 brown bottles sitting on the wall. What are you doing?
Health and safety!
And if 1 brown bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 3 brown bottles sitting on the wall.
I need a wee!
3 brown bottles sitting on the wall. And if 1 brown bottle, not there, should accidentally fall, there'll be 2 brown bottles sitting on the wall. 2 brown bottles
I love you,
sitting
Tommy.
on the wall. And if 1 brown bottle should accidentally fall, 1 brown bottle sitting on the wall.
Tommy, ladies and gentlemen.
Bottle sitting
He's
on
so mean, you need a spanner to get 50p out of his hand.
accidentally fall.
Kiss a kiss.
There'll be no more bottles. And no more wall.
Hey, takes it out of you, that one. It's funny, though.
So you don't remember Bernie Clifton's dressing room?
No, I don't. Why'd you have to keep bringing that up?
We were on stage, Glasgow Pavilion, doing brown bottles. You walked off to get the broom, you never came back. You left me standing there, humiliated, vamping for 10 minutes, while the audience started slow hand clapping, people shouting, "Where's the funny one?" I walked off to find you in Bernie Clifton's dressing room, lying on the floor, choking in your own vomit.
Probably because I just necked 7 bottles of beer in 3 minutes.
Yeah, and how many times a week did you do that?
I can't remember.
Of course you can't remember. I'm surprised you remember anything from 83 to 87, the amount you drank.
What are you saying?
You nearly died, Len. You're an alcoholic. And Bernie Clifton's dressing room was the last straw. He had to destroy that ostrich, you know.
No, he did.
He did. 25 quid I had to give him, which I never saw back.
Well, it's very stressful going out on stage every night, making people laugh.
You don't need to tell me that.
How would you know, Thomas? Here we are, then, if you'd like to take a seat. It was a lovely day, I seem to remember.
It was. We were lucky with the weather, weren't we?
We were.
Where did you get married?
St Margaret's.
Oh, that's nice. We just did a boring registry office, didn't we?
Yeah, it's called a register office. I wouldn't say it was boring.
I wanted to renew our vows. 20 years.
Oh, wow. Well, we've managed 20 days. They said it wouldn't last, so...
Turns out we couldn't afford it, though, could we, Adrian?
I shot a couple of rolls of colour, but mainly black and white.
Oh, that's amazing of the doves. Look at the wings.
Oh, yes. Very artistic.
I wanted doves, but Adrian said he was allergic.
No, I didn't.
2 grey pigeons we had outside a council building.
Well, they're really good.
Yeah, it's great with other people's marriages. The best.
Why don't we leave you to look at these in peace? Come on, Harry.
Now you want to touch me?
Stop it.
Is there any way we could look at these, take them home and look at them, maybe?
Yes, that's probably best, isn't it? I'll scan them onto a memory stick for you and drop it round.
Thanks. We'll speak soon. Nice to meet you.
You've got a lovely house.
Sorry about that. That's all right. We'll speak soon. OK. Nice to see you. Bye. For God's sake, Harry, they're clients.
I'm your wife. I bet you'd like to put me on a memory stick.
What does that even mean?
I'm going upstairs, alone, as per.
I'll be up in a minute.
Huh? Chance to be a fine thing.
and tomato. Try not to spill it.
This is your main present. Hope you like it.
Good things come in small packages. Not a bill, is it? What's this?
Trip to Paris.
Paris?
Yes. Only for a week, 6 nights. I just thought it would be really good for us to get away. Something different. The city of light.
I see.
How long ago did you build that dark room of yours? 8 years?
9.
Exactly. It's about time you came up for air. Missed you.
So when are we going?
This afternoon. Booked a taxi.
My God, you're very good at keeping secrets, aren't you?
Not mad?
No, but what about your work? They'd never let you have the time off.
No, they were fine about it. I did have to run it by you-know-who, but couldn't really say no, could he?
No, I suppose not. 6 nights. Right, well, I'd better go and sort some things out. Don't even know where my passport is.
Oh, it's all right. I found it downstairs.
What do you mean?
It was just in a drawer. Don't worry about it. Everything's sorted.
And I've got my mum and dad coming to house sit while we're away.
What? No, you can't!
Someone's got to water the plants, haven't they? You don't want to come home and find everything dead?
Shut!
You haven't seen my keys, have you? Keys! Where's Aqua's keys?
I thought we could go and visit those catacombs. You've always wanted to see them, haven't you?
Did you get any insurance?
What?
For the trip? In case one of us has an accident?
Yes, it's all sorted. Not worrying, it's your birthday. Adrian? You all right? Adrian? Oh my God.
Sorry.
Adrian, stay with me. Stay with me.